Hi everyone, let's take a quick look at the latest Lego City magazine, issue 57, which is retailing for £6 in the UK. So this is the first ever Lego City magazine I've ever had, and I think the reason is pretty simple because, I saw three minifigures in the same magazine, and I was like, whoa, this is tremendous value. Even though this is a city themed magazine, which is not really for my demographic, I still decided that this would be a good purchase simply because of the minifigs. But yeah, let's get a closer look. So by default, I think this magazine should come with this pack. So you have a police biker, as well as the thief, the crook, and whereas the second packet, it could be the same, but it might have been something else as well. I think it depends on the warehouse in which this magazine is packaged, because for these type of magazines, it usually depends on how many spare packets and what type of these sort of gift with purchase they have in the warehouse. So I think I'm pretty lucky in that I got one of these spacemen. And I think the City magazine is pretty good for people who do not normally buy City sets. It's good for them to get some sort of normal minifigures. Like myself, I don't buy from the City theme simply because it's no longer something that interests me. But I do like minifigures in general. So the fact that I can get them without having to go out and buy those sets is pretty welcomed. But let's go ahead and go through the main thing, which is the magazine itself. Obviously, it's not the main thing for me, but I think for a lot of kids, this could be a really fun activity book, I say. And of course, a lot of comics as well. So I think these comics are a very good way to introduce many of these sort of characters. I don't know if they're named per se in this magazine, at least. Well, you have Duke Detain. So yes, so this is most certainly following very closely the City TV show, which I have not watched a single episode, but nonetheless know some of the characters because they appear on the box art. And there's a the corn man. Corn. Yeah, I don't know his name, but there you go. So apparently, this biker is called Ruth Rider. Nice name. I think she has a normal. I don't know if she has a normal face, at least for this minifigure. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, a pretty generic hairpiece, to be honest. For her non-helmeted look. So you might be able to add a hairpiece to her once you get the minifigure. So yeah, the comic itself is centered around her, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think there's an alternate face, unfortunately. Well, hopefully I'll be surprised, but I think the face print is pretty on point for both of these minifigures. So this guy is called Robin Good. Nice name, once again. I really like how cheeky these names are in these city sets. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. I think especially for kids. Pretty goofy as well. And then yeah, I think the whole vibe really reminds me of Ninjago, because you can see the reporter as well. Even the reporter looks a little bit like the one in Ninjago, so that is pretty fun. So yeah, again, the comic continues. So if you're interested, you might pause the video to take a closer look. But you know, for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to delay any further. You know, some connecting the dots exercises. And of course, you have the poster as well. So one is for Robin. And then for the two of them at the back. So yeah, and of course you have the police as well. So yeah, the biker. So yeah, pretty nice. Some advertisement for this farmers market van. I think this is a pretty good set to get. I haven't got it myself, but I do appreciate some of these pieces, especially the corn pieces. Pretty good. I do think the truck is also on point. And I think in general this latest wave of sort of farm stuff for City is really good, because we've been missing farm stuff for quite a while now, so it's pretty nice to get them. So again, you know, this part of the comic centers around Robin. Robin Good. Okay, so not a very good way to honor his family name, I suppose. Ruth Ryder has caught up with him and he's trying to run away. Okay, nice. So yeah, I do think kids will enjoy this, and they'll most certainly enjoy a lot about the included minifigures, especially if there are 3 of them like this one. Yeah, it's such a shame because you know, I've seen other City magazines in my local supermarket, but a lot of those mini packets have been stolen. A lot of those gifts have been stolen, and I think that's not very good. That's not very kind to kids who want these magazines as well as the toys. So yeah. But anyways, the comic is fun. Very nice. I like the art style. So yeah. I think some of these minifigures have appeared or will appear in some of these City sets as well. So yeah. So Ruth Ryder is back in the sort of the police station, and apparently Robin really is good because he's doing some, you know, stealing money for, you know, for a good cause apparently, and then they get some donation, I think. Yeah, donation, right? Incredibly, all the people you stole from have donated to the shelter. Okay. Well, that's a happy ending. If only the world works that way. Well, maybe it does. Okay. So next time we're getting, you know, pretty decent build for, you know, for kids as well. Again, you know, another minifigure as well as a little car that can, I think, lift cargo. Well, it does not interest me, unfortunately. Not if they, unless they add another minifigure, I'd say, like this time, right? I think this magazine represents pretty good value, precisely because it has 2 minifigures, and also there's, I'm not sure if this is going to be random, but I think it depends on which warehouse it comes from. But anyways, hope you enjoy this quick review. Well, it's not that quick, but at least we get to read a lot of the comics. So yeah, this is a pretty fun magazine as well, especially for children. And I think even for adults, if you like the minifigures, this would be a good get as well, because it's only £6. Honestly, £6, two for each minifigure, not bad. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again very soon.